All right, welcome to Set Theory Fitness. Today we are doing a follow along lower body push workout. So it's going to be primarily quad dominant, but also it's going to hit our glutes and it's going to hit some of the other lower body movements. You compare this with a push pull upper lower split. All workouts are 20-30 minutes because look, I want to get on with my life. I don't want to spend here an hour and a half, 2 hours working out in the gym. I got stuff to do. So follow along, do exactly what I do, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, I got some movements. I got some music. Let's get it. Get some music while we hit our warm up. So we're just gonna do a little bouncing. Start up with some bouncing. I like to do freestyle bouncing. Just kind of let stuff flow. Hey, if you don't know my background, I was a long jumper. I actually had some coaching this morning. So I'm very elastic, very much elastic. So today I'm going to try to do stuff slower, not so explosive, to try to minimize how much of the deep stress shortening cycle I'm influencing and get more of the muscles target versus so much of the tendons forcing. And that'll help my hypertrophy or muscle growth. I'm just going to kind of do some of these. I'm not stretching, I'm just kind of like moving. Alright, I'll jump jacks. Let's get it. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit some air squats. All right, now I'm gonna use my mind here just to make the mind and body connection. I'm gonna do air squat. I'm gonna focus on shifting the weight to my heels. I'm using my glutes when I do this. Now I'm gonna do it. Shift forward a little bit and let the weight come into my quads. Now I'm going to try to see if I can compare that and get quad and glute activating at the same time. And it should feel like you're standing straight up when you do this. So glute, and you'll feel like you're kind of pushing forward. Quad almost feels like you're pushing back. Quad and glute, straight up. It should be a lot easier. Now, because we're gonna do some stuff, I'm gonna give some ankle mobility. So you can hold on to a wall if you need to. And ankle rotations. Other direction. Switch feet. So I do 20 each direction. And switch directions. All right, now you're gonna hold on to something. Come up into a 90 degree. So I get my chair. So I'm gonna go up 90 degrees and then I'm gonna rotate out and around and make little circles while keeping my leg at 90 degrees. And it's important to go very slow with that external and internal rotation. I'm gonna hit 4 or 5 one way, switch directions. And then we're going to switch legs. I'm going to go ahead and give us a different song. So something I like to do, if it's, right now it's kind of cold outside, but it's about 70 degrees maybe indoors. If I'm hitting legs and it's anywhere in the 70s or 80s, which typically means you're working out indoors, I'm wearing leggings. Always. If it's 80 or up, I'm not. But if I'm mowing lower body, I want to maintain that heat. It's just going to help your body stay more mobile. Alright, we're at 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started. 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started with the workout. So first thing I do, move my chair back. I'm going to do one arm weighted supported split stance. So I'm going to come up here, make sure I'm at 90 degrees. This at 90 degrees. And I'm going to have something I'm going to hold here. Get a few of them just so I feel comfortable. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab a weight if you have a weight. If not, just do more reps. So I'm going to grab a 40. .90 degrees, got my weight, and this just to help me keep balance, because so often you end up kind of rocking. Nice and slow down, and slow up. Maybe 2 more. Switch it. So get this right under my body. Make sure that's out at 90. Make sure those toes are nice and tucked. Grab my weight. Cool. Those weight up. Ooh. The song ended. We're right at 8 minutes. Heck yeah. Here's a new jam. Shake it out. So, bourbon. Because we're doing more hypertrophy, muscle growth, when I'm sitting around in between sets, I'm moving. Matter of fact, I do hops, or I'm just moving around, because my muscles are, for the most part, still relaxing, because this is such a light impact on me. For you, maybe not, but I've been doing so much work strengthening my tendons for so long that it just it's like a rubber band, right? You pull that rubber band back and it splits. Here's another 10 seconds. I'll do the next workout. Alright, I'm gonna get down on our back. We're doing push. So we're gonna push and do bridges, glute bridges. Focusing on driving the heels into the ground. If you drive the heels into the ground, your hips will go up. Don't think about driving your hips up. Think about driving your heels into the ground. That's the only thing you think about. Do it both ways. Like, see what happens when you think about driving your hips up, and then see what happens when you think about driving your heels down. See if you see a difference. There is a difference, and you'll feel it. Crazy. It's like I used to always do these wrong. And I always think about, okay, it's hip bridge, it's glute bridge. So it's all about like squeezing your glutes and driving your hips up. If you drive your heels down, your body will go where it needs to. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, I'm going to turn my toes outward. Frogger. Still thinking about driving my heels into the ground. Alright, now I'm going to turn my toes together. Don't want to keep my knees apart. I was just thinking about driving my toes together. Driving my heels down. Cool. Roll onto your side to get up. I was about to flip up, but we are at about 12 minutes, so look at that, we're almost done. Workout for 2 hours, come on. Forget that. Unless you're trying to be an athlete, then you do need to work out longer. My warm-ups, I'll tell you this while I'm getting this ready. My college athletes that train, their warm-ups are somewhere between 30, sometimes 40 minutes long. It's just a warm-up. Sometimes we can go 20 minutes, but it can be a long warm-up because you're training to be an athlete versus training just to look a certain way. You're gonna have a little bit of time, 5-minute warm-up. Get yourself moving. Alright, we're gonna do another push. So we're gonna grab our chair. Okay, and I'm gonna grab a towel. Go ahead and pause it and go get your towel if you need one. I got a full length, large towel. We're gonna do a static leg extension. So I'm going to, you can either step on one end. I'm gonna do right leg first, right leg extension, which is this. Scoot this back so you can maybe see it in the zone. I can put one end underneath one of the legs, or you could just step on it. Okay? And then I'm gonna hold the other one, and I'm gonna use kind of like anchor my hand there, and I'm gonna try to get my foot at about 45 degrees, and then hold it as like push into it as hard as I can. It's giving me resistance. It's called isometric, right? So I'm gonna get to 40 degrees, and I'm just gonna hold. And I'm gonna push as hard as I possibly can. I'm actually gonna wrap this around. Let's see if I can get to 40 degrees. Maybe I'll tuck it under both sides. There. And go. Pushing as hard as you possibly can up. Break this. Chair's not gonna hold me. All right, switch legs. Go. Good. Nice isometric work. You thought we were done with isometrics? We're about to do another isometric thing. We should get some music going. All right, 15 minutes. All right, get your chair. So when I sit down, you can see I'm like right at 90, so this chair is perfect height for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my feet back a little bit so my knees are kind of right over my toes. That way I can get up a little bit. All I'm gonna do is come up like this. So first I'm gonna do about 10 of these, where I'm just kind of like barely getting my butt off the seat. Off the toilet one, so just rocking forwards. Alright, and then last one I come up, and I'm gonna hold. So, just gonna hold right here. Okay, 10 more rockers, go. When you get to the 10, you're gonna hold and hold. Keep holding. Nice, come on up. Hopefully you got a nice little burn there on your old quads. We're at 17 minutes, 30 seconds. Doing good. All right, so now we're gonna do a push. It's gonna be a lateral push. I'm gonna get my legs good distance apart. And I'm gonna do a lateral pushes, okay? So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna lean into the leg that's straight, and I'm gonna push up. I'm not gonna come all the way over, I'm just here, and I'm pushing up. First one I want you to do, I want you to rock your weight into the heel, push through your glute, push the glute, then rock your weight onto the toe, push from your quad. So do a few glute, just get a feel for it. A few glute, now do a few quads, get a feel for it. Now try to mix it where you get pushing equally with your quad and your glute. And you should feel like it should be really easy. All right, opposite leg, shift over to your left leg. Do a few where you're pushing from your glute, and do a few where you push from your quad. And when you get to feel good for it, get a mix. I'll push from my glute, push from my quad, and I'll try to mix it. Important, remember you're pushing this way, not up. you start getting tired, remember to push from your glute and your quad. Nice. We're at 20 minutes. We are literally almost done. It's nothing crazy. Alright, we can get down. Hands and knees. You're gonna tuck your toes. Okay? Tuck your toes, and we're gonna raise about an inch to 2 inches off the ground. Let me get a timer for this. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, off the ground. Down. Okay, just hang out. You ready? Off the ground. Down. Off the ground. Still hold. Still hold. Keep holding. Hold. 5 seconds. Down. All right. So in this next one, you're gonna try to basically get your heel to touch where your knee, right in front of your knee. So you might need to scoot back just a little bit. So I'm basically gonna do this motion right here. So I'm just gonna bring my foot up to touch in front of where my knee is. Right? The stronger you get, the more in line you can get. Alright, but if you're maybe back here, you might just be doing this. Okay, 3 seconds. Oh, we lost. Oh, hang on. Let's get our song back. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Good job. We're literally at the last thing. 23 minutes. We're at the last thing. We're done. You're gonna go at my speed. Okay? I'm just gonna say ups. When I say up, go up. If I'm not saying up, be going down. We're in squats. Here we go. 2, 1, squat. Up, 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 up. All right, you're gonna stagger your feet. Left leg a little bit more in front of your right. Up. 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 Switch legs. Up. 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 Cool, we're at 25 minutes. That's it, we're cutting it off. 25 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna do a little cool down. Here we go. I'm gonna cool down. So I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna pull, pull. Little P90X, pull, pulls. Activate, elongate. Pull, pull. 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 Come in here. Pull, pull. Make sure you rotate your hips like this. So you're tilting your pelvis forward. Pull, pull. 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 Pull, pull. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. Little pigeon. Pull, pull. Always grab my knee. Pull, pull. Alright, I'm going to do some scoops. So right leg is going to be straight, then I'm going to have a slight bend in it, and I'm going to scoop down, scoop up. Switch it, scoop down, scoop up. Scoop down, scoop up. Scoop down, scoop up. Scoop down, scoop up. Alright, we're out of here. Hope you enjoyed this. Next time, one of the next times, I'll have a more hamstring glute. It'll be more of a pull dominant lower body. Go check out some of the other ones. I got all of it. Have a good one.